Anyone seen the commander?
3 more stretchers to the ship! Come on!
What's going on?
Evacuation, my lord. 81st Infantry Battalion just off Corellia. The war in the core worlds is over. We're pulling out.
I took Corellia with my bare hands and you lost it.
I didn't! The orders came from General Kanya, my lord. Darth Mar himself appointed her.
That's enough. Check your feet, get back to work. Battalion Commander Marici. Sorry you heard the news like that after what you did on the front. With the problems in Hut Space and Denova, supply lines are stretched thin. There's no way to sustain the core offensive. But General Kanya has a message for you.
If the General surrenders as soon as she's low on supplies, why should I care what she has to say?
All I can tell you is that things are bad out there. We're not abandoning Corellia without one last victory. General Kanya stayed behind with a task force for a suicide mission. If you or your forces can lend assistance, she asks that you come quickly, before your work on Corellia is undone.
Let's see what the woman who lost the war has to offer.
Yes, of course.
Medical attention. Be well.
He's here.
General, you ordered the Empire's withdrawal from Corellia?
Dark Lord. Didn't expect you to come in person. I hope you'll hear me out before the execution. General Adel Kanya, formerly of the Corellian Cabinet and commander of Horizon Outpost. We may be withdrawing, but we can still be victorious.
How did a former cabinet member become an Imperial general?
I thought the Empire would be good for my planet, and when General Hesker was reassigned, Darth Mar needed someone in place. Lucky me. We're stationed on the edge of the Black Hole, an industrial site used to store and process hypermatter. Volatile, toxic, and key to light-speed travel. We've sacked and burned almost everything on Corellia. Without the Black Hole, Corellian fleets will go without fuel and the planet will be isolated.
Seize the hypermatter and destroy the facilities. The Imperial fleet regroups, and the Republic is weighed down by a worthless planet.
That was the plan, anyway. Our problem is Councillor Torvix, the most corrupt man in the Corellian cabinet, recruited a criminal army for the Empire when the invasion started. Torvix and his allies used Imperial equipment and weaponry to take control of the Black Hole. Now he refuses to give up what power he has.
If we're going to ruin Torvix and obtain the hypermatter, I need to know everything.
Torvix's men are mostly pirates and exchange gangsters using our tech. We've got limited resources, and we're surrounded by the Republic. Most of our troops are already gone. I've retained a few specialists, but we won't get out alive. You can help us die martyrs instead of failures.
You failed to hold Corellia. Whether you live or die now isn't my concern.
Nor mine. We agree on that much. My people are at your command. For the Empire.
My lord, There's a transmission from the black hole. The General wants it put through to you.
So, a Dark Council member is finally paying attention. I'm Councillor Torvix. It's time to end this. You want the black hole facilities destroyed, and you know I can hold out forever. So, we negotiate.
Men beg for an audience with the Lords of the Dark Council. Do you think yourself above me?
I think I have the upper hand, because I have the fuel your ships need. By the end of the day, the Empire will provide me with shield generators, combat droids, anti-air cannons, and access to orbital satellites. In return, I will release 1/10 of my hypermatter stores to your fleet. And you will depart this system forever.
Desperate son of a sow just made his biggest mistake. We traced the signal and got a beat on his position. What do you say to killing Councillor Torvix?
General Kanya, you may have lost Corellia, but there's hope for you yet.
You're too kind. Torvix is using a radiation vault as his command center. Impervious to portable weaponry, but not to a hypermatter detonation. Take out his personal guards. Let him know you're coming and he'll seal his shelter. Then flood the hypermatter pipelines and turn him into ash.
There's more to it than that. What am I facing?
His guards are killers, the worst pirates in Republic space. Armored in radiation suits or from some species immune to everything. The rest, just his army. I'll be in touch during the approach. Scorch his bones for me.
This is Torvix to security. What are you doing? We have intruders.
Torvik to all forces. I'm sealing the inner vault. Deal with the problem.
The bird is in the nest. Time to flood Torvik's command center with hypermatter. Send me the details.
This is Torvik. What do you think you're doing? You can't unseal my vault.
You've got their attention. Torvik's bodyguards are getting angry.
Listen to me. We can still negotiate. The explosion will kill us all!
That should do it. Hypermatter pipes flooding and igniting.
Damn you! You're dead! Do you hear me? Dead!
Mission accomplished. Come on home.
Static on all channels.
Councillor Torvix is dead, and his army is a mess. It won't be long before we make a clean sweep. When this operation is over, Corellia will be an overpopulated rock unable to power its own fleets.
After everything that happened, this planet should be wiped clean.
But that's not an option this time. Anyway, there's plenty more for us to do, and you've given us the chance to do it. I'll be the last one off the planet, but if I don't make it, at least Torvix died first.
By then,